Arya's cafe was always full, her cakes and croissants loved by all. But behind the laughter and empty plates, her bank account told a different story. Despite her baking skills, the money seemed to vanish. Rent, ingredients, salaries, leaving her anxious and confused. Realizing passion alone wasn't enough, Arya turned to her uncle, Mr. Sharma, a retired accountant. Over chai, she confessed, "I sell so much but I don't know where the money goes." Mr. Sharma smiled. "You've mastered flavors. Now, let's master the recipe of your business, accounting." He promised to guide her, showing how numbers could tell a story as rich as her baking. Arya felt hope. She understood that to protect her dream, she needed to understand its financial foundation. It wasn't just about counting money, it was about making the money count. Her journey into accounting would begin right in her vibrant cafe, surrounded by the things she loved. Mr. Sharma explained, "Accounting is the language of business." Once she learned it, her financial story would become clear. Arya was ready to learn, determined to make her sweet dream sustainable. Mr. Sharma began, "Accounting is your cafe's recipe book. Its first job record every transaction, sales, purchases, salaries, so nothing is left to guesswork. The second objective, find out if you made a profit or loss. Add up your sales, subtract your costs, and you'll know if your recipe succeeded. Third, know your financial position, what you own and owe, by preparing a balance sheet. Assets are your ovens and cash, liabilities are what you owe suppliers or banks. Finally, accounting communicates this information to those who need it. Banks, employees, investors, even tax authorities. Good accounting builds trust and helps your business grow." Arya realized clear records, profit checks, financial snapshots, and transparency were the keys to a healthy business. She was ready to keep her financial recipe book as carefully as her cake recipes. Mr. Sharma explained, "Just as chefs follow recipes, accountants follow GAAP, generally accepted accounting principles. GAAP ensures financial statements are consistent and reliable, so anyone can understand them. The business entity rule, Arya's Cafe, is separate from Arya herself. Personal and business money must not mix. The going concern assumption, always assume the cafe will keep running, allowing for long-term planning. The cost principle, record assets at their original price, not changing with market value. The revenue recognition principle, record sales, when you've earned them, not just when cash is received. The conservatism convention, be cautious, don't overstate profits or assets. These rules aren't restrictive. They create a true, fair picture of the business. Arya saw that accounting principles were the foundation for every smart decision. She was ready to follow them, just like her baking recipes. Mr. Sharma said, "Separate your spending and earnings into two baskets, capital and revenue. Revenue expenditure, things like flour, used up quickly for daily sales. Capital expenditure, big purchases like ovens or furniture used for years. Spread their cost over time through depreciation. Revenue receipts, daily income from selling food and drinks. Capital receipts, money from selling old equipment or getting a long-term loan, not your regular business income. Mixing these up would distort your business picture." Arya understood. Keep daily operations and long-term investments separate. This clarity would help her see true profits and make better decisions. She was learning to measure her business as carefully as her ingredients. The distinction was simple but vital. Mr. Sharma reviewed Arya's first year 5 lakh rupees on a new oven, capital expenditure, 6 lakh on ingredients, revenue expenditure, sales of 15 lakh, revenue receipt, selling an old mixer for 10,000, capital receipt. By separating these, Arya calculated her true operational profit, sales minus daily costs. With her uncle's help, she prepared her first profit and loss statement and balance sheet. The numbers, once confusing, now told a clear story. She saw her profits, her assets, and her cafe's financial strength. Accounting empowered her to plan, reinvest, and grow with confidence. Arya's Cafe flourished, not just from delicious cakes but from sound financial management. Accounting became her most trusted tool, turning her dream into a sustainable reality. Knowing her numbers was the secret ingredient to her business success.